Alright everybody, welcome to episode number 67 of the Penny series. This is just going to be a $50 hunt unless we don't find too much in these two penny boxes. But right here we have two $25 boxes of pennies. As you can see, I'm not in my normal recording studio right now. I'm at an Airbnb. But we picked up some pennies. These are, I got these really far away from where I live, so they're a different brand. Let's open up the tops and see if we have any enders. Alright, so it looks like there's a couple rolls that could have an extra penny, and we did have a 1959 ender right here, not a wheat penny. So let's get into this. If this is your first time watching the Penny series, we take circulated boxes of pennies like these, and we fill up albums. I don't have the albums with me, but they're back at home. You'll see them at the end of the video. But let's get straight into this box. I'll start with this one right here. I'll bring you in if we have a find. Alright, we're all the way on roll 17. We haven't found anything. Except just now we just found a dime from 2023. Alright, it's roll 19 and we finally got our first wheat penny. It's reverse facing, and let's see, it's a 1952 Philadelphia. We have 9 rolls left in this first penny box. We got our second wheat penny right here. It's actually going to be a bit of a better one, a 1946 San Francisco. Alright, 5 rolls left. And we're going to have our third wheat penny of the box, a 1941. This is the oldest of the video so far. Alright, we finished with box number 1 of the video. Only 3 wheat pennies, 1 dime, and 3 Canadians. Let's start on box 2 now and see if we have any more finds. Alright, we just had an absolutely amazing find. Right here, I'm only on roll number 1. We got an addition. It's in horrible shape. But since I got these boxes from somewhere, that must not take out the steel cents. We got a steel cent, 1943 Philadelphia. This is the first steel cent I found in like 188 boxes. I think that's how many boxes we've been through in this series. Finally happened. It's in really rough shape, but it's going to be an addition into the penny album. That means now all we need is the 1943 steel Denver and San Francisco. But we got the Philadelphia, and then we need the 42S as well, but that's a copper penny. That's amazing, guys. An addition, 4th wheat penny of the video and first of the box. And we're only on roll 1. Alright, it's roll 2. And we have multiple wheat pennies here. 1958D. It just rolled off the table. I'll grab it. We got a reverse facing 1953D, and then back here I saw 1944. Awesome. Maybe this box will be a little better. It's roll 6, and these rolls are just filled with copper, and this roll is at least 3 wheat cents. As you can see, there's a copper right there, copper, but there's like 3 wheat pennies I saw in this roll, so let's find those. We got a 56D, and then the other 2 were back here, both reverse facing. This one is a 46, and this one right here is a 44. Awesome, this box is doing amazing so far. It's the same roll, and there's a 1994 right here, but obviously something is messed up with its face. I don't know if that's an error. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, but it looks like there's like been metal peeled off of his face or something. But we'll keep it to the side. Let's keep going. Let's roll 10. We have an amazing roll right here, guys. I might have to save the rest of this box for when I get home so I can be in my actual normal setup. But I see 5 wheat pennies in this roll. First of all, 2 back-to-back right here. We got a 53D and 51D. And it's also filled with copper, even though I don't keep copper. I know some people do, but there's a lot of it in here. 50D right there. Let's keep going. Here's another one. 42. And then, sorry, the lighting's not that good. I think I'm just going to stop here and then do the rest of my normal setup. But we got a 53D. Alright, I'll see you when I'm back home. Alright, I'm back at home now, and I just opened up the next roll. Look at this, guys. I see 2 more wheat pennies right up front here, and those are just the ones I can see. I'm pretty sure there's none else in the roll. But let's see what these 2 are right here. We got 1953 Denver and 1948 Philly. Awesome. Alright, it's the next roll, and I haven't even spread the coins down yet, but as you can see, we're going to have a lot of copper. So we could have wheat penny. And yep, I see one right there at 54D. Right there. And that might be the only one. But if there's another one, I'll bring you back in. But we got a 54D in this roll. About 5 rolls later, and we just found a 1944. 2 rolls later, and we just had an interesting find right here. This is obviously a wheat penny, and it looks like it's been cleaned. It's really shiny. It's a 1956 Denver. I don't know if they made proofs or not. It seems like a really shiny penny. It could be a proof, but I don't know what mints made the proofs for wheat pennies. So if somebody knows, let me know in the comments, but still a cool find. Alright, so we're this far through the box, and we just found 2 wheat pennies right here. Right up front is a 50 Denver, and then reverse facing is a 53 Denver. It's the next roll, and we just found a 1945. Alright, so we have that many rolls left in box 2, and we just got another wheat. There's a little bit of luster on this one, and it's a 1953 Denver. Alright, a couple rolls later, and we just found a very old one right here. This is a pretty common year we find this. We found like one of these every episode, but it is a 1919. They made a lot of these this year. It looks like it's like wet somehow, but we'll take that for sure. It's not a lot worn down, it's just pretty dirty. Let's keep it, and this box is producing a lot, so let's keep going. It is the very next roll, and we're having another wheat penny, 54D right here. Next roll, and we just dropped it, another dime. Once again, it's the next roll, and we found a bit of an older one here, a 1938 Philadelphia. Just 6 rolls to go, and we have a reverse facing wheat cent right here, 1950 Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, and we have a 1956 D, and I just dropped it. We are going to have another one in the next roll. This one is a 57D. Alright, we just finished with the box. Now let me bring you a wrap-up of the video. Alright, welcome to the wrap-up of the video. I'm very happy with this episode. We are going to have an addition right there, even though it's not very pretty. 1943 steel wheat penny. Never found one of those before. Searched $50, and it looks like I forgot to write down the numbers, so let me go do that. Alright, here we are. We got 32 wheat pennies, which is way above average. 8 foreign coins, they're all from Canada, and 2 dimes. The dimes are both we got a 2015 Denver and a 2023 Philadelphia. All Canadians are pretty new. And then starting off with the wheat pennies, 1919 is the oldest by far. 1938, 41, 42. Finally got a 43, first 43 of the entire penny series. We got 4 44s, 2 45s, 46, 46 San Francisco, 48 Philadelphia, and then here are our finds from the 50s right here. Let's quickly pan over a lot of 53 Denvers. Really weirdly, like it looks like it was cleaned 1956 D. And this is a proof. And then yeah, those 2 right there. So let's go put in our addition and see if there's any upgrades. Oh, and I forgot to mention this 1994 we found earlier with like something weird going on with its head. And then I don't know if that could be like a state, the shape of like a state. I'm not sure. So yeah, and then we also got a 1969 Denver, and it is the no FG. So I'll have to look up how much that's worth, but we definitely got that. So that's cool. Alright, here's that 1943 steel. As you can see, it is the only, it's one of the only ones we were missing in this second wheat penny book from 1941 all the way to 1974. So now we're just missing the 42S, which is actually a copper, and the 43 and 43S and 43D steel. The only reason we found it is because I got boxes that I guess don't take out the steel coins. Here I have a magnet now, and it's definitely magnetic. As you can see, none of the other ones are magnetic. There's a lot minted, but they're just always taken out of circulations by magnets. So that's cool that we found one finally. Really happy about that. Still looking for the 42S right there. It's not even that hard of a date to find. And then of course those two will be a lot harder to find. So now let's see if there's any other upgrades. Alright, so we actually had some more addition. We had another addition in the second Canadian album. We had the 2003 Diadem. We already had the 2003. This one is actually magnetic. And as you can see, this one is not. And we also upgraded the 95. So that's pretty cool. That's going to do it for this episode. If you watched this far, thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next one. I'll put a link to one of my other penny videos. My cat is here. Put a link to one of my other penny videos on the screen now if you want to watch that. But I'll see you next time.